This one is about alcohol and addiction. So I am about 50 some days sober right now, and also cannabis free. Yeah. 50 days. That's a milestone for me. Probably it's the first time in a couple of years that I go that long. I've done a week here or there, but the last year specifically, I drank like crazy, really bad. Uh, Ever since we got liquor in the corner stores and gas stations, the accessibility till 11 p.m. everywhere. You can't get bread, you can't get eggs, but you can get booze and cannabis in Canada, up till that time. And man, oh man, did I lean into that. And I would go for just one beer. And I thought myself proud. A single beer. And then I go back, run across the street, get a second one. And then, and of course, I run it back and get a 6-pack. And then I'm going and closing the bar. Then I'm getting late night weed. And now it's 5 a.m. And you end up feeling like you're a piece of shit, and you got nothing to contribute to your friends or your family or society or anything. It's been a real struggle the last year. I can blame the outside forces. I can blame all my life, which is, if you care to ask, I'll tell you, pretty extravagant what I'm going through and what I've been through, partially from my own actions and then some from just life happening. It's multi-pronged and heavy as hell. So I drank to feel better, and I smoked weed to feel better. And that worked for a minute, and then I was just drunk and stoned, and nothing got done, and nothing got done, and nothing got done. So now I got to scramble in the daytime to compensate. And then I'd be like, well, I scrambled all day. I guess I can get drunk now, all right? Anyway, I won't go on too long because the algorithm will just spit it out. But the reason I'm recording this, and this is me stepping in front of the camera again. Those of you that have been following me for a couple of years, 2-3 years, you saw me set up all my infrastructure, websites, platforms 2 summers ago, and then everything went dark because I worked in film. I moved to Ottawa. I left my fiance and I separated amicably. And so it's just so much changed that I had to focus on me. But what ended up happening is that withdrawal pushed me into depression, which led me to antidepressants, which led me to alcohol and drugs, and this video, consequently. So I guess, I don't have any answers for you. Other than here I am 50 days in, so it's possible to stop. But what I'm really, I've been doing a lot of research on the effects of alcohol specifically. Cannabis, that's a whole other kettle of chips. But alcohol is very well studied, is my point. Cannabis is just, the studies are coming now. But alcohol is very well known, the physiological effects, psychological effects. And I poo-pooed on those. If one says, I don't know if one still says poo-poo. But whatever. I'm young. It doesn't matter. It's not going to affect me. But at 50 days, I'm going through chaos in my body. It's like so much chemical change. My moods are all over the place. And again, I can blame the circumstances for that. I want to look at myself. I wish there was a way besides that eye focusing app. And anyway, I can blame my circumstances, but it's me. I'm going through this change, and I'm glad to report I don't want to pick up a drink or smoke, but I do want to feel like I'm in charge, and when I was drinking, all that way back when I was drinking, I felt in charge, and now I don't feel like I'm in charge. I feel like everything's just collapsing in on me. And yeah, so that's all I'm sharing. I'm sharing that I was drinking a ton over the last year. I'm sharing that I stopped drinking for about 2 to 3 months, almost 2 months now, if I can count. And I don't feel great. And that's it. So anyway, I am Edward. I'm a lot of stuff. And I hope that you, I hope that you could, something in this resonates for you. And if so, I'm in the process of launching. You could see some of it behind me. All that I've been working on these last 2-3 years, which is stepping away from focusing on other institutions or corporations' plans and monetization of their own enterprise, and stepping into the ability to do stuff like this with you, which is talk about real life and share real life and swap stories. Anyway, thank you for 5.5 minutes. I wonder if I should re-record this. I'm not. But so thanks. If you got to the end, thanks. And that means that something in here did resonate with you. And so fantastic. If you're quitting or thinking of quitting or whatever, it's awful. Take you there. Bye.